episode is brought to you by the CIA. Not that one, the other CIA, Champion Insurance Agency. Visit them at www.champinsurance.com, not .gov like the other guys. Champion Insurance handles both personal and commercial insurance with professional service and relationship building that is bar none. www.champinsurance.com.
You're listening to the Angry Algorithms podcast with Wild Bill, Justin, and Jim, the producer.
Many colors in the hormone rainbow. Don't be afraid to let your colors shine. Many colors in the hormone rainbow. Show me yours, I'm gonna show you mine.
So we're back. As I let the guys know, we have more episodes than Martin. That song, the intro is from Ween. It's called The Rainbow. You may or may not know it. It's from Angry Algorithms, episode 168, or South Park, season 2, episode 14, Chef Aid, or President Obama's college love letters to his ex-girlfriend. Not sure if anyone knows about that.
We're getting right into it, I see.
We're going to jump right the fuck up on into it. Apparently, they found some letters. This is, I guess, maybe a second set of letters because they released some a couple of years ago. And
so does that make you gay if you're making love to men in your imagination?
It's pretty gay.
You're not acting on it.
It's pretty gay if you ask me.
Well, I mean, I guess that's a philosophical question, right?
Yeah, we're getting
just gay. You're just gay in the dream world.
Yeah.
Gay in your head.
Now,
his
let's
ability
take
to suck in these balls.
He's not physically gay. He's spiritually gay.
Right.
He got a gay spirit.
You shoot big loads.
Obama got a gay. He got a gay spirit.
But let me ask you this:
spirit animal.
So,
the spirit animal is fucking Richard Simmons.
Let's sweat into the oldies. Let me ask you this: so, like, for someone like Obama, growing up in the 70s and going to college in the 80s, the internet wasn't a thing. So, like, for the imagination, a lot of that probably included Playboys and stuff. So, like, in today's age, or Playgirl, whatever.
Yeah.
In today's age, would being gay in the meta make you gay in real life? Like the same kind of question, but like in today's context, today's world purview context kind of deal?
I mean, I don't know. That's a gray area, but when dudes be gay, they be acting on that shit. Yo. Like they don't just be like gay in the head. They be like, yo, you know how we are. We fucking horny, yo. We horny dudes. We horny motherfuckers, man. And the thing with gay dudes is they dudes. Like, so they be getting it in. Like my little cousin, she got gay friends, and she be telling me like, yo, her gay friends told her like, yo, it's a bunch of these like straight dudes out here that's on Grindr, that got Grindr accounts, and they be out here hooking up with dudes. So it's like it's that easy, man. Like these dudes, yeah, I don't know if you gonna be gay just in your head, like you just gonna have a gay spirit and not act on it. I mean, maybe you could, but I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Fuck, we could have played Just My Imagination by the Temptations too.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
just his imagination. Yeah,
running away. Hey, maybe hold on. This just in. Maybe he is acting on it because a lot of people think Michelle is a man.
I mean, is this woman, his ex-girlfriend, is she still alive?
Who the fuck knows?
I mean, if she is, she don't got much time left.
I think he put her up in a house in Maui.
Nah, they getting her out of here.
Yeah.
They getting her out of here. Because remember the last person that said
The chef is going, right?
No, not the chef. Remember the last person that said Obama was gay and Michelle was a man. Remember what happened to her?
Yeah.
She went in for routine plastic surgery and didn't come out.
Kanye's mom?
No.
Oh.
Fucking Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers.
So we've also been asked.
You don't remember that video?
What Joan Rivers said? No.
They was asking. I think it was TMZ or some shit. They was like, "What do you feel about the first gay president or some shit?" She was like, "We already got one, fucking Obama." She's like, "Obama's gay and Michelle is a man."
Hold on, I got it right here. Let's see what we got here.
Can't believe y'all never saw this.
Ashamed of yourself that you're calling a poor woman that's just doing her job the way the federal guidelines are set up and calling her a moron? I mean,
no, I don't, my darling. Just hold it, mister. I was given a boarding pass with the wrong name on it. I went through 5 different security passes, and then a woman at the gate who will not look at my passport, who will not call Continental, who will not call for help, who will not recheck into their records, says to me, "You cannot go on." No, she is a moron.
What?
What the fuck? The title says
that
Joan Rivers. No, it says Joan Rivers jokes Mrs. Obama is a trans. It has nothing to do with that.
You gotta get the video where she says Obama's gay. She said Obama's gay first. It says Joan Rivers. She was walking inside, like she was outside walking inside a building, and they ran down on her. Like, yo, I think she was getting out a car, or walking inside a building, some shit. And she was like, "Yeah, we already had one, Obama." She just threw that shit out there like all willy-nilly, and yeah, they was like, "Oh yeah, we heard what you said, bitch. Watch this."
Did you find it?
Watch this.
No, I don't have it. I think Obama had it wiped.
Probably.
Yeah. They got that shit off the internet, man.
Or their community standards. The community right? Took it down.
Gay shaming.
Yeah. Oh. Shout out to Obama.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Obeezy, man. He out here doing, having gay thoughts and shit. It's whatever. Like, he's for the people. I mean, who cares if he's gay?
And you know what he wouldn't miss if there was a chance to get on fucking TV, like a natural disaster or something that's like, like maybe a hurricane in Puerto Rico or a wildfire in his homeland, or a place where he used to live, maybe say Hawaii, right? Like,
yeah,
that guy's definitely jumping on TV. I'm not sure why none of any of the people that are fucking currently running for president on either side or any side, or the current fucking president, why it took you, I don't know, over a fucking week to make any kind of fucking comment at all, other than no comment. Like that's what Biden said. And Trump, yeah. I think he did, but like maybe the day after Biden said the no comment thing or whatever.
Vagina.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on out there, man. But I just know, man, my tinfoil kufi on is tight.
Yeah,
it's so tight, man. Yeah, like the sheriff in Maui is the same sheriff that was in Las Vegas for the Las Vegas shooting.
Wow,
is it?
Did not know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta get y'all kufis on tight, yo. It ain't on. The same sheriff, and then they was it was some guy, some Asian dude, or he was a Hawaiian dude. He was like environmental guy, some shit. He was a part of the Obama Foundation. It's just some real conspiracy shit going on right about now. Like how how all the millionaire properties didn't burn down, but everybody else shit did.
Well, yes and no. I mean, it's not all that crazy. I mean, the fire was contained to just that town. Like, so, I mean, in a lot of instances, like some of them
cut the water off.
Some of the places are on the completely opposite side of the island. So, I mean,
I saw video footage of it wasn't on the opposite side. That shit was right there. And that shit was green and peachy, like, and then right behind that little strip, it was all burnt up.
Yeah, I'm not.
And they cut the water. They cut people's water off, so they couldn't like spray down their crib.
Yeah, I mean, there were a lot of fuck ups on multiple fronts.
Yeah, they cut the water off. They didn't tell people what was going on. There was no sirens or nothing that went off. They told
the sirens are set up. The sirens are set up for like tsunamis.
They need to turn that motherfucker on. It's a burn-ami right now. Shit.
Yeah. Well, do you know what?
Burn-ami.
But do you know what?
What if it was a fucking Sharknado? Would you turn the fucking sirens on for that shit? Yo, it's a Sharknado out this bitch.
No, I don't. But the thing is with the tsunami shit is when that siren goes off, you go to high land. So if you were to turn that warning, the civil defense siren on, everyone's going to run. So you're basically, not that it fucking mattered because they were the whole city's in fucking flames anyway, but then you'd have all these people fucking ascending into the flames more. Right. You know what I mean? So I kind of get that part, but then the part where it's fucked up, if I was doing war game type scenario, right, and you wanted to take over somewhere and you're like, well, the fire, in the event of a fire, the way those warnings go out is the same as when Jim's fucking shelter in place, Facebook or text.
Right.
Yeah.
But all the cell phone towers go out.
Yeah. I'm going to the
and by the way, there was another shelter in place this weekend.
I saw that.
What?
I saw that.
It was over within an hour.
Pretty quick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the closest of the people that are on the screen now that own homes, the two closest were Bezos and Oprah. So just at the top of the mountain where the fire started, that burned down and then destroyed Lahaina, just over top of that mountain is Oprah's 800 acres, none of which were touched. And then just due southeast of Lahaina is Jeff Bezos, and he has 40 acres, something like that, and his were fine. But now some of the other people, like, I don't know where Gates' shit is, but Will Smith, Steven Tyler owns property. A lot of their shit was like on the other side of the island, which would make sense as why it's not affected because it's a big island. That'd be like saying, well, how come the wildfires like in central Jersey didn't affect my house in fucking Cape May?
Yeah, but it's a real coincidence that it happened to the poor people's land that wasn't trying to get a shit up. Where the regular people lived at. They wasn't trying to get a shit up.
I've been hearing things about
coincidence.
They want to make it the first ever smart city and shit like that.
City, yeah.
And
the state is buying that land up.
Right.
They're gonna buy that shit back and then sell it to BlackRock.
I mean, the sad part is that this isn't new. They've been doing it to the Hawaiians since fucking 1700s. So
since forever, since we acquired Hawaii.
Well, no, that was a little bit different. That was 1893 when Lauren Thurston and Sanford Dole didn't want to pay import tax.
It don't matter. It don't matter what. It don't matter if they paid the shit or not. They were still going to find a way to take the shit and claim it.
Yeah,
this is our shit.
That's what they did.
Yeah,
but then
matter. They'll just say we did it because of this. No, you did it because you wanted to.
No, it's because we had a friendly and new administration in Washington. That's what it ultimately came down to. That allowed them to overthrow the Hawaiian monarchy, and they came in and they put the princess in the fucking in the fucking palace across the street from the Hawaii 5-0 building.
This is Jeff Bezos' house, by the way, in Maui.
Yeah.
Nice crib.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing pretty well for himself.
Yeah, and Mark Ellison, or Larry Ellison? That's the guy's name. He's on the list too. Where he's the Oracle guy.
The Oracle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Let's see what Oprah's house looks like.
Big billionaire.
They'll probably black it out. Do you think they'll even show it? Like they do that shit a lot, don't they? Like I know in a lot of neighborhoods in California, they don't fucking, you know how you can do street view map and shit like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't like you. They don't even like you do that.
This looks like it here.
Like you can zoom in and get Area 51, but you can't get Oprah's house. right? Yeah.
Yeah, hell no.
Yeah.
When you got that type of money, you could pay for that.
Yeah.
Shit,
Well, that house doesn't look.
If I had that type of money, you can't street view my fucking crib either.
That house doesn't look that nice.
Yeah.
Besides the fact it's on Maui.
Right.
I mean, we don't know what's underground that motherfucker though. We don't know what's underneath it.
I mean, if we're gonna be honest, it looks like it needs a fucking roof. To me.
It might have tunnels and shit under there.
If I'm being honest, it looks like an old fucking plantation house.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
You never know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Going back to her
wrap
roots.
around, yeah, like the old fucking wrap around porch shit. Definitely. Yeah, that's definitely. But yeah, I think my angry algorithm of the week is that we fucking have, and I'll admit this publicly. I said something the other day. I said, not for nothing. I said, it may have taken Trump 4 days to get down to fucking Puerto Rico. And he went down kicking and fucking screaming. And then he got the photo op. You know what I mean? He fucking fling the paper towels. Remember?
Yep.
Yeah.
Which, I guess that could be seen as a little bit insulting, when your fucking island's underwater and then
he's throwing paper towels.
And then he's throwing fucking brown fucking but he still got there, but he still went down. Like this fucking Muppet, the current Muppet, nothing. Not a fucking
Joe Biden probably can't survive on a plane ride that long. Can he?
Dude, you don't even have to go. Just fucking say something.
Zoom in.
Say something.
He on the beach, man. He at Rehoboth Beach, man, chilling.
Smoking rock with fucking Hunter. Kickstart his fucking heart. It's fucking terrible. And then you know what else? Let me expound on my angry algorithm of the week. Then the fucking people that are just so fucking. There are some people that are obviously just really fucking stupid. Like when I see them, I really feel some type of way for our friends in Hawaii. They don't have any friends in Hawaii. I can assure you that. You know what I mean? But like, and they don't even know that Hawaii is a fucking state. Like they're citizens. I understand. Like some states we might not want to claim, like Mississippi, but I don't know. I can't comment on the landscape of Mississippi, but I can assure you it's nothing like Hawaii.
Hell no.
Nothing like it. No.
Nothing resembles it.
No. It is.
They got cops out there raping black people.
Oh, yeah. That wasn't on the notes.
Are so poor and they are so black.
Yeah, it was some cops. They just pled guilty. They just pled guilty to torturing and raping some black dude out there. Mississippi is not a place I want to go.
No,
I'm good.
No, not at all. Not now.
Shout out to her.
Yeah. No, not at all. Yeah, you just went off script. That kind of blindsided me. And fucking blindsided me like Michael Orr's conservative.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't see that coming. Did any of you?
No, that wasn't in the script.
No, I meant the Michael Orr blind side. What the
Michael
fuck,
Orr
dude?
must be down bad. He need his bread by any means. He like, yo, I'm fucked up. I'm about to get you bitches.
So let me ask you this: is there maybe like, all right? So I'm calling. I don't know. I think I'm calling a little bit of bullshit because the dude played like what 9 or 10 seasons in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you're telling me he didn't have an accountant the whole time? No one knew that he had a fucking. Where do we send your money? Right.
An accountant, accountants, they steal your bread.
Yeah.
Money managers are notorious for stealing money from athletes.
Right. But he didn't have any idea. He went 9 or 10 years and didn't know that his money was going there or had. I mean.
Nah, he didn't. This was what I think. I think. All right. So what happened was the whole movie, The Blind Side, he's been saying this, that the Blind Side movie was bullshit. Like he didn't like it because they portrayed him like he was a fucking dumbass. Like he didn't know, like these white people taught him how to play football and shit. Like he was just a big dumb nigga from the hood and they taught him how to play football. He was an athlete. Like he won fucking football player of the state or some shit, like of the year in his senior year. Like you don't just go from not knowing the game at all to being the best player. He said he studied the game since he was a kid, since he was little. He was on the basketball team. Like he was nice. He was an athlete.
He was a multiple-time All-State athlete in multiple sports.
Yeah. So the movie made it seem like
we just picked him up because his crackhead mom, when we found him, he was panhandling on us. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And he was big, and we were like, you know what? Let's throw this kid in football.
Yeah. That's what they made it out to be, and that was not the story. Like it was kind of the story. Like his mom was definitely a crackhead.
Right.
He had like 10 or 12 siblings or some shit like that. And they took him in, but they made him sign a conservatorship, and they was like, we'll handle all this shit. So while he was in college, they wrote a book. Somebody wrote a book about him, and then they took the book and they made it into a movie. But see, back then they didn't have no NIL shit and name, image, and likeness, so you couldn't make no money off that shit. So the parents got the money from the movie. They got, I think the husband and the wife both got like 200 something thousand from the movie. So the family, the white family profited off of Michael Orr's movie.
He got nothing. He got nothing from the movie.
He got nothing because he was a college athlete and he couldn't get anything.
Yeah, maybe, but I mean, there also the possibility that having
the movie made $300 million.
Yeah. Outside of that, though, but like, did this wealthy or well-to-do white family open up more opportunity for him?
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
I
wouldn't say if it wasn't for them, he wouldn't.
No. I didn't. No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, did they open up?
I don't know.
Know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know. He was an athlete. Like they help. I'm not saying they didn't help him. Yeah, they did help him.
Yeah,
they did help him, but they fucked him.
Right.
It's like two things can be true. They helped him and they fucked him too. Like they didn't look out for real. Like they was like, oh, we gonna make some money off this big ass.
I don't know a whole lot about conservatorships, but I know the big litmus test that I've seen, Britney Spears is fucking failing miserably since she got out of hers. Much to Jim's chagrin, he's happy as a motherfucker because she's good. You know what I mean?
Well, Britney, I think she's different because she got MK Ultra allegedly. She allegedly got MK Ultra, and she's just whacked out right now. So I don't think Michael Orr got MK Ultra. I think Michael Orr just suffered from. I think Michael Orr might be suffering from CTE.
Or maybe they were just protecting him from his fucking crackhead mom, dude.
What you mean? What does he need protection from her for? He big as hell. She's not there. She's out doing crack.
Well, maybe not now. Maybe initially. I think Billy.
Yeah.
Initially, she was out doing crack. But
Yeah,
she wasn't
and then
there.
so, right, and then if you know that, so you've never seen a story where a successful athlete gets fucking robbed blind by a deadbeat family member.
So
she wasn't there to help to rob him.
Here's the thing that I think may piss him off is that the mother and father, the white mother and father, and their 2 children got millions of dollars in royalties from the film where he got nothing.
Oh, yes. Did they say?
And that's the fucking.
Yes.
That's the fucking. Like,
Right.
if you really looking out for me, all right, I can't make no money in college, but set the shit up so when I'm out of college, I get broke off. But don't like sign shit and make money
I saw
off of
the
me.
thing. I thought the thing that I read initially is that they said that they got the royalties, but then that's when the family came out and said that this was they only got the money up front. They didn't get any royalties.
Well, that's what this says here. It says the lawsuit alleges that the Tohoys used their power as conservators to strike a deal that paid them and their 2 birth children millions of dollars in royalties from the Oscar-winning film.
Yeah, they split.
While he earned nothing.
They said they split
because they had the conservatorship, because they was pretty much negotiating for him, and they probably told him like, yeah, you good, we got you, and they, he just
but by the time the movie came out, he was already in the NFL because they had the clips of him on.
Nope. It's not true. It's not true. By the time they started promoting the movie, he was going into the draft. And this shit was already over. They was already rolling the shit out. The shit was done.
In the movie, they have him winning the fucking Super Bowl. They have the clip on there.
No, it's not. No, they don't. You got the shit wrong.
The movie came out the book came out in 2006. The movie came out in 2009.
Yeah, the movie came out after he got drafted.
Yeah, his rookie year was 2000. He was a top prospect in the 2009 draft.
The movie came out.
Okay.
The movie came out in November, I think. In November of that year.
Okay.
But that shit was already done. Like, they already did all they had to do. Like, they set it up to where it was going to come out like it's a great story. Like, this dude, first round draft pick, like these white people, white savior movie. Like, let's go. Let's go. We love it.
People and everyone ate it the fuck up.
Ate it up.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Ate it up. I watched that shit. I was like, damn, this is some good white folks.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they're fucking stealing his fucking bread.
Yeah. And go figure, they're from fucking Mississippi, right?
Right. They're fucking scumbags.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And fuck it. And you know what? Fuck them and fuck him for taking fucking 10 years for you to figure it the fuck out.
Well, I can't say that because he just got taken advantage of. Like, who's supposed to fucking teach him this shit? How's he supposed to know?
I don't know. He got a free fucking ride. He got a free ride to college. Take a fucking economics class.
What is that supposed to mean? Like, he's a big ass nigga. Like, he's 6'6", 300 pounds. Like,
what's that got to do with him checking where his fucking money's at, dude? That's what I mean.
He probably didn't know. He didn't know.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to say it in hindsight, but when you're a young kid, you don't fucking know that shit. Especially, I don't know that shit, and I didn't grow up with no fucking crackhead mom. Like, this nigga, he grew up with a crackhead mom, 10 siblings. Like, he had to sleep in a car with all his 10 siblings, and he's fucking huge. Like, that's the type of shit he was going through. Like, it's the last, and then these white people come and they like, all right, we're gonna help you out, and he fully trusts them. He trusts them, and they take advantage of him. Like, what do you really expect? You I can't shame him and say, nah, you should have known better. No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I'm not taking that side. Like, you should have known better.
No, I don't mean you should have known better at 18 signing a fucking thing like that. But what I'm saying is a lot of time has passed since then. Like almost, almost 20 years. You know what I mean?
And this is what I'm saying. Now he need that bread. He fucked up. He not them NFL checks not coming in no more. And he checking his books like, yo, hold up. I should have some, like, how much? Yo, you know that movie made 300? What?
Yeah,
300 million. I ain't get shit off that. They gave me $50,000. What the fuck? Like,
it's almost like I'll liken it to this. It's almost like John Cena was on Howard Stern once, and Howard asked him, he uses his real name, John Cena, right, for WWE, but that's also now trademarked and copyrighted by Vince McMahon. So anytime John Cena does anything, Vince McMahon gets a cut, right?
Correct.
Which is
off
not off of his name, not apples to apples, but it's kind of the same thing because it's like, yo, I'm selling your fucking story, I'm selling your life story, sorta, and
that's why that's why you gotta have a fake name in wrestling.
But John Cena said, do I have an issue with it? He said, no, not really. He's like, because if Vince didn't give him, the opportunity or whatever,
right.
shot.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. He would have a problem with it if that motherfucker wasn't a mega superstar. If he wasn't John Cena and he was just like making minimum bread and that shit slowed up.
So you're saying like maybe, so if he was in Michael Orr's position, it would be different.
Michael Orr's position now is he's not in the league no more. He's not.
Yeah. So my money's running up, and then it's, oh fuck, now these people that I thought. So now I make a big deal.
I need to get my
when the money was
back.
coming in. When the money was coming in, it wasn't an issue.
I'm not worried about that right now. Yeah.
Right.
I didn't even know I need to be worried about it. He don't even know he should be worried about it. I'm a millionaire right now. I'm good.
Well, sure, yeah. Ignorance is fucking bliss too, right? It's like,
but then you after fucking 1,000 fucking snaps in a couple back-to-back years in the NFL, getting hit by other fucking 300-pound linemen in your head, and you got a concussion that you don't recover from after 2 years. You like, yo, what the fuck? Like, damn, my headache cleared up, but shit, my bank account is fucked up. I need help, yo. Where them fucking, what's their names? The Tuas?
Tahui or something? I don't even know how you say it.
Where them motherfuckers at? Shit. They got
also
they owe me some bread.
And then the spin-off of this fucking story is that now they're saying, so Sandra Bullock played the female lead, the mom in this story. They want her. Are they calling for her to give her Oscar back?
They trying to take her Heisman like Reggie Bush. Yeah, we need that back.
What the fuck?
Yeah, poor Sandra Bullock.
And they trying to cancel the actress.
Fuck, what for? You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. That's fucking insane. That's absolutely fucking absolute. Twitter wants Sandra Bullock to lose her blind side after what? Get the fuck out of here.
If I was Sandra Bullock, I would go on live. I would go on IG Live and say, y'all want me to get this shit back? Y'all want me to get it back? Get me 5,000, give me 10,000 more viewers in here, and I give it back. Once they start pouring in, I get a fucking a chainsaw. What kind of saw can cut that shit? Give me a saw, a scroll saw. Give me a fucking scroll saw. Set that bitch up and fucking chop the Oscar's head right off. Like, here you fucking go, motherfuckers.
Call Shark to pull up in the Milwaukee truck. Yeah, I don't. That's insane. That's like saying that anyone that ever ripped that, it's like no one give, get the fuck out of here.
What the fuck is that going to do? That's not going to get Michael Orr his bread back. Like, who gives a fuck?
No.
She got a fucking award for playing a role.
Equally as insane in Hollywood, fucking, I saw this yesterday. So Bradley Cooper, and I sent this to you guys. Bradley Cooper is playing Leonard Bernstein, and he put on Leonard Bernstein is Jewish. If anybody didn't know,
who is Leonard Bernstein?
He's like a composer.
Okay.
He did a lot of musical shit, like Broadway plays, shit like that.
Yeah.
So apparently, Jew face is a thing. I didn't know that was a thing.
I was not aware either.
I started reading the thing, like blackface, but with Jews. Like, so Bradley Cooper, Leonard Bernstein had a big nose, right?
Big schnoz.
So a big schnoz. So Bradley Cooper's wearing a prosthesis for the thing. Okay. So I guess advocacy groups or whatever are like in an uproar. So not sure if anyone is aware that the movie is produced by Steven Spielberg, Jew, and was done in coordination with Leonard Bernstein's 3 children, also Jews.
Yeah.
So I don't really understand where the outrage is from because he put on a prosthesis. Like, it's not like they were doing it. It wasn't done in a fucking derogatory way. The guy had a big nose. So what? They should have got Adrian Brody to do it or what? Like, I really don't understand. And then I guess I was reading a little bit more, and it said that last year they did a movie. Helen Mirren was, I forget her fucking name, the first female prime minister of fucking Israel. And, they said that someone Jewish should have played the role. So, like, are we getting to a fucking bring this up to ask this? Are we getting to a point where it's like only black people should play black roles? Fucking Asians, Jews. So no one, like, isn't that not eliminating what sets you apart? Like your range as an actor, like what would set you apart to make you that good, or set you apart from a fucking B-rate actor, or you start to box people in where you can only do this? Like, it just doesn't make any fucking sense to me. And I don't honestly think anyone is really
I do think black people should play black roles, though. Don't put no fucking white man as a black man. Like, fuck out of here.
Well, they did that
like,
with
the thing.
Tropical Thunder, right? Was that movie?
Yeah.
See, he got away with that because they said it was good. He was good. He was phenomenal. I didn't see the movie, but they said he was funny as hell in that shit.
Would it be better? Or what if they did? Or it's so like
that shit don't offend me though. Like, nigga, it wasn't like he wasn't doing no like minstrel shit, like like black paint, blackface with the red lips. That's crossing the line. Like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Like, he had like brown makeup on, playing a black man. Like, he was acting like, he was being funny and shit. But that shit don't make me mad. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to be mad for? Like, even if he put on some black paint and red lips, I'll be like, damn, that's wild. That's some wild shit to do. But I'm still not going to be mad. Like, I'm just not going to watch it. Like, he gotta deal with the backlash that come with that shit.
I just
Donnie
need to
Benz
address it.
checks
Yeah.
in and
says
Jews killed Jesus.
Yeah, I wanted to address that because I know he was sitting here since he typed it and was watching my face and waiting for me because he quoted one of my favorite lines.
Who?
The Jews killed Jesus.
Who said that?
My cousin Don. It's on the bottom. It's on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, I can't. I'm driving. I can't.
Yeah, you're driving. I know. He said. Which
shout out to Don, man. He out there eating all that fucking Skyline chili and shit, man. I know what you up to. Motherfucker. Eating chili with spaghetti noodles and shit.
No, that's Cincinnati,
That's a
isn't
Cincinnati thing, isn't
it?
it?
Yeah, that's Cincinnati, dude.
I know they all out there.
All the
shit.
same.
Yeah, fuck it.
The Jesus thing is excellent because we can. Jim reminded me before the episode we wanted. I posed this question to you guys yesterday. So I was reading something online. It was just a thing, and got in, and then I started going down the rabbit hole of the comments.
Yeah.
And it was some kind of religious context quote saying something like that, and then people were started getting all into it, and then you had like conservative religious folk, then bashing people, like, which is like counterintuitive to Jesus's whole shit. You know what I mean? And then that's when I asked you. This is what I asked you guys yesterday. I said, "Yo, if Jesus was a registered Democrat, do y'all think people would change their minds about him?" And vice versa, if he were a registered Republican. And we all agreed, yes, for all of them, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I said, it sounds like we're going to piss some religious folk off tomorrow. So the religious folk, they thought they had us in the beginning when we did the Homo Rainbow song, and now I'm gonna fucking piss them off. And I said that Jesus was Antifa. Or Jesus was a Proud Boy.
What?
Or Jesus was on George Soros' payroll. I think it would, though. Honestly, like I think so. People
would be talking crazy. Like I could see it now. If Jesus was a Republican, if he was registered Republican, oh man, they would be talking so filthy about him, and the devil would be just like, "Yeah, I told y'all niggas. I told y'all. Y'all. Didn't I tell y'all?"
And if it was the other way, like if Republicans found out that he was a Democrat, they'd be like, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. He was a Jew, and I told you could never trust him. I fucking knew it.
He's out here hanging with those dirty whores and the fucking blacks.
Fucking told you we should have never went to Sodom and Gomorrah. God damn it! Right? I think we're in such a hyper political world that I think people definitely would, right?
Yeah,
for sure.
He would lose half his followers either way.
Yeah. People crazy like that, man. People with their Republican and Democrat shit, like they are fucking nuts, yo.
Yeah,
they're nuts. Fuck them. Fuck both parties. I'm with the party. I need the president to come out. I'll vote again when the president comes out and says, "Yo, I'm gonna get all y'all motherfuckers paid. Like y'all all gonna get money. We gonna run this shit up. Sign me up. I'm there. I'm at the wherever you gotta vote at. I'm there, voting for that motherfucker. Like yo, he about to get us some bread. Everybody vote for him, or we got scrap, cause the shit is down right now. Shit bad.
I think, and if we had to place a number, if like everyone getting the bread, like, or the bread bag, if you will, not a loaf bag, to completely different.
No. Loaf
the
bag
bread bag,
is something else.
Big difference.
If we had to quantify it for one of us, I know that it would be just enough to cover WrestleMania tickets.
Hell no.
Jim said they're astronomical.
So there was
Brendan Dassey.
Yeah, sweet dude. We haven't had a fucking Brendan Dassey reference in months. Fucking my man, dude.
That's amazing.
Fuck.
The thing about the WrestleMania tickets,
just the little things for me, dude,
is the prices are insane, but the Ticketmaster fees are out of control.
Crazy.
I mean, for like a $5,000 seat, you're paying almost $500 in fees.
I mean, you got it. So you paying $5,000 for the ticket. So what's the extra?
Yeah, I mean, I guess
fuck
that's
it.
what their philosophy is, but
Is it anything like the Messi effect? Like the other day, they fucking standing room only that were usually $22 at fucking for the Union were like $600.
Damn. Yeah, and you got to go to Chester.
Yeah.
Imagine paying $600 for a ticket to go to Chester.
Right.
Fuck that.
I was on the way home from the rink the other night and drove over to Commodore Barry and just started beeping my horn. Messi!
Yeah.
That part's not true. I just made that up. That didn't happen.
You think the Messi shit is like it's kind of fake? Like he came over here and he's just killing shit. Like he's hitting game winners and shit. Do you think it's like scripted?
No, I think it's just that good, dude. And the MLS is trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if he's hitting game winners, why are they in close games if they trash?
Oh, they smacked the shit out of the Union the other night. It was like 4-1. Yeah, it wasn't even close. He hit one from like fucking just inside half court, dude, or half fucking pitch or whatever the fuck they call it.
Why is America's so ass in soccer? What's the difference between Europeans and Americans in soccer?
Because they grow up playing it. Our kids don't grow up playing. Our athletes grow up playing football and baseball.
Our kids want to grow up to strive to get fucking CTE, dude, to get CTE, dude.
I guess because no black kids, niggas in the kids in the hood. We gotta get what's the Blindside family name?
The
Toys. The Toys. We gotta get more families like the Toys to go to the hood and sponsor black kids to play soccer.
And you stock, yeah.
Yeah, sponsor some of these little niggas out here running around with shiesties on. Get them off the streets. And we gonna reduce crime rate and we gonna get the MLS stock up. Like, come on, man, you killing two birds with one stone. Let's go. If I was president, I would.
Yeah, that and a lot
I would implement that in the budget. I mean, I turned 35 next year, y'all. I could run. What's up, man? Like,
just write yourself in like that. Just do what I did last time. I just voted for myself.
Hey, shit. Implement. Like, yo, white people, y'all want some bread? Y'all gotta go to the hood and help out little black kids. Teach them soccer, baseball. And then in a couple years, we gonna clean up the neighborhoods. It's gonna be safer for y'all. The white and black relations is gonna be even better because y'all coming to the hood and helping niggas. And
I see. My idea would have been completely different. I would have flipped the whole fucking script where like white people have to go in and do like the fucking crime that they usually do out here, like in the burbs.
Just do it in the hood.
They got to go do it in the hood and be like Survivor, but like a, you know what I mean? Like
that's a reality show.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And then like Survivor and a reality show, and then they got to go down there and like form alliances and all that shit. You know what I mean? Like real, like really, like a really submersive experience, like Michael Orr did. He got to go live with the rich white family, but then like inverse.
That ain't gonna work out. That ain't gonna work out. That's not a good idea. That's terrible.
I should have left the Michael Orr part out.
No, you can't be my running mate now.
Yeah, I just got kicked. I got kicked off the ticket. Well, I mean,
yeah.
Well, I think our idea was a lot different anyway. We're gonna do it like
I'm trying to help the hood. You trying to destroy it, make it even worse.
No, that's just for show. No, and I would sell the idea. No, and let's be honest, we would be so busy trying to run the company or run the country that I would just sell the idea to
really run the country. Like I would just be, you know, when you president, you don't really run the country. You know, them niggas in them suits come and tell you what the fuck is going on. What's the name? Biden on the beach all the time. Like we could be in the streets. Like I'll just be accessible to the people. Like look, like just getting my recognition up. Like it's of course you're gonna have some haters, but you're gonna have a lot of supporters. Like fucking with the people. Like look, I'm out here with y'all. I'm in the hood at the corner store. Like yo, little nigga, go get me a Tahitian treat. My nigga, go ahead, hurry up. Tahitian treat and a bag of Funyuns. Go ahead.
And a fucking.
I'm out here. The fucking president out here in the streets.
And a fucking empanada from the fucking poppy store, bro.
Like what's good? Like Like, what's good? Y'all want the president to send money to the hood? Y'all want the president to send money to the hood? Hell yeah. All right, let's get it. Like, get the Tahuis, whatever the fuck.
The Tahuis.
Tahuis, come out here. Yo, little nigga, look, bitch, you sold your kids for, $500 on your income tax last year. So let these white people get these motherfuckers. They gonna teach them soccer and get them to the MLS so we could beat Messi and them and the Beckhams. We gonna fuck them up. And yo, we gonna pay you triple. All right, like, what's good?
There you go.
Yeah, and I saw the other guy. So the other big soccer guy, the fucking Neymar from Brazil, he signed with one of the Saudi clubs, and he got paid
$500 million.
I think almost close to $1 billion. I want to say
for 1 year,
800 or 700 or 800 million.
Sounds
I think.
good to me.
Yeah, they offer Mbappe, the French dude, black French dude.
Yeah,
like
he
seven,
turned it.
like
He turned it down, right?
Million. Yeah, he turned it down.
What a dumb motherfucker.
Yeah,
but then there's like certain. I think there was certain shit that they put in his contract too, like added incentives, like anytime he mentions like Saudi Arabia or tourism or any kind of shit like that in a tweet or anything, or on a post or whatever, he gets. If he hits some, I don't know what the metrics are. It was some bullshit like that. Like there's like added shit in there, and I was like, what the fuck, dude?
I wish they would do that. I wish they would invest in track and field. Shit, that should be love. I'll be like, that'll be more motivation for Jew. Like, yo, look, Jew, the Saudis, they paying motherfuckers like crazy. Like, let's get it.
Right.
Let's get it.
Get that fucking bread.
Shit. Hell yeah. Shit. Allah Akbar. Motherfucker.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum.
Shit. Hell yeah.
I got one for you. Speaking of Allah Akbar, so a friend of mine comes out to skate, hasn't skated in a while, and he got the beard. You know what I mean? And he has not taken Shahada. I will say that, right? So, which for anybody that doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about means he's not Muslim, right? Or declared his faith in Allah. So somebody on the other team this a couple weeks ago, like, starts chirping and like going back and forth. So my buddy comes over and he's like, we're on the bench, and he's like, yo, Billy. He's like, what's Shalal Akbar? I said, what? Shalal Akbar? So the fuck are you talking about? And then one of our kids goes, that's not what he said. He said, what did he say? And the kids go, he said, Allah Akbar. And he's like, and then my buddy goes, what the fuck? What's that? And I said, it means may the peace of the Lord be with you in Arabic. But I don't believe that's what he meant. And he's like, well, what do you think he meant? And I said, I believe he was implying you look like an Albanian terrorist. Right? So Shalal Akbar to you, brother. Yeah, my uncle, the Chili Champ, was on the bench. He's like, I don't fucking like it, dude. He's like, that's you just crossed the fucking line. I didn't serve this goddamn country to fucking hear that bullshit like that. I don't
go for that.
He said, he's like, I fucking come to the rink to not have to hear all that fucking bullshit, the same shit you hear all goddamn day on the fucking talking box. This is fucking ridiculous. So shout out to the Chili Champ.
Yeah, shout out to the Chili Champ. There's no hints of racism in this chili.
No, none whatsoever. Yeah. What else did we have?
Oh, the guy, the baseball player.
Oh, Wonder.
Play that clip, Jim. Can you play that clip?
I don't have. Which one? Did you send me one?
The one that I sent, the TikTok link where he was talking about this.
I got
shit.
it.
This guy, he's a wild dude.
Rumors are swirling throughout the internet that MLB star Wander Franco has been dating a 14-year-old. All of this came to light thanks to an Instagram post. This is Wander Franco right there. He's 22, I believe. He plays for the Rays. He just got a massive contract. He's from the Dominican Republic. Here's a picture of Wander and the girl. Here she is wearing his infamous 5 chain. He wears number 5. Wander was out of today's lineup for the Rays in their game against the Guardians, which only led to more speculation about this whole thing. There are some allegations of Wander Franco not complying to the hush money that was requested, and this is why it's going public. This is all a very weird situation. Obviously, if true, jail.
But wait, there's more.
Just straight up jail.
But wait, there's
After
more.
Today's game, Kevin Cash, the Rays manager, was asked about this, and he said, "Oh no, Wander Franco just had a day off. No other reason for him not playing today." So, this is the definition of an ongoing investigation, I guess. Ongoing situation. I don't even know if it's an investigation. I'm sure the Rays are looking into it. But on top of it all, today, the Rays were giving away a Wander Franco snapback hat as a promotion on Sunday, August 13th, to fans 14 and under.
Of course they were.
Yo, you ever heard of this dude, Jim?
Oh yeah,
Bill?
yeah, he's a real good player.
He's nice. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yo,
they just gave him didn't he just get the big bag? Didn't he got he got a fucking huge contract, right?
He got paid. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, I seen something where it was something where it was like there was like a list of players that's only done something like home runs. It's only 10 retired players reached 30 homers, 40 stolen bases, and 60 doubles before the age of 23. Wander Franco has done this in just 265 games. If he's indeed done in MLB, what a massive waste of talent, especially given the horror of his alleged crimes.
You shoot big loads.
So on this list is A-Rod, Ken Griffey Jr., Andrew Jones, Orlando Cepeda, Ruben Sierra, Adrian Beltre, and that's all I recognize from that list. But,
I have to say, baseball been very, very good to me.
That was Sammy Sosa commenting. Baseball been very, very good to me.
Yo, this dude is nuts, yo. He's 22, dating a 14-year-old. God damn. Yo, what's the age of consent out there in DR? Is there any consent?
No.
Maybe that was his niece.
Wait a minute. Now we're putting two things together, and I was just going to say, Marcy brought that up. She's like, it's the Dominican Republic, so their laws might not be the same as ours. And then the other one is, what if this is like a Ricky Martin situation? Where, remember, they thought he was dating his adult nephew? But then it ended up... But then
the age of consent in Dominican Republic is 18 years old.
Buddy.
Cue the Bad Bunny song. Sorry, Poppy.
However, the age of consent in Ecuador is 14. So maybe he's trying to get his Ecuadorian. Yeah, maybe he's trying to get his Ecuadorian citizenship.
Damn,
Wow.
Wander. He wandered down the wrong streets. God damn, my nigga. Calm down, yo. Put that loaf up.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Damn.
Oh, man, stop.
All the
Yeah.
and he's in Tampa Bay with a big MLB contract. You know how many hoes is out there in Tampa Bay?
A lot of
strip clubs and a decent Hispanic population.
Oh, maybe
Decent. Oh man, incredible Hispanic population out there in Florida.
Maybe she loves him for his money.
God.
Maybe she.
She loves him for everything.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
What if?
And oh man,
I don't want to
he's
speculate. I don't even want to speculate why he loves her. So we'll just leave it at that.
yeah. Shit, same reason R. Kelly loved his jobs.
That now, what if tomorrow an instant a photo of him fucking pops up and he's like, his T-shirt says, "I'm only here for the adrenochrome."
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to this pizza I had tonight. Tell me how good that looks.
Oh man, where'd you go?
Nice. This is a place in Deptford called Nona's Pizza.
And you shouted them out before, right?
Yeah, for their cheesesteaks. Yeah, and then I went and got the pizza, and it was
in Deptford. Where?
Yes, in Deptford. It's on like 41. It's got where that weird intersection is on 41, like near the Home Depot, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a right there.
It used
like
to be
by the Arby's.
No, it's not that far.
So coming back towards the mall.
Yes.
We're going back the other way.
Let me just share this real quick. See if you recognize it. I'm sure our audiences. So it's like this weird. There's like a street that goes here and goes around. And there's a gas station across the street. There's like an ice cream joint across the street.
Yeah.
You know where it's at?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah. So closer to the Heritages.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
But slamming good. I mean.
Yeah.
Top 5.
Top 5 you've ever had in your life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of pizza was that? That was a grandma pizza?
No, he calls it a rectangular pizza. It's kind of like a Roman style, I think. It's not too thick, but it's just thick enough, and it's nice and crispy but chewy. Dude, we got to get a fucking pod meeting there one night.
Oh, we can do that.
Okay.
I mean, it's fucking amazing food. Real good.
I know that there's one more thing that we've been talking about for a couple of years now.
Oh.
Because someone has been telling us that it's been coming for a while. And pause. Someone's pending retirement. They want to have their name dropping for free pizza violation.
I wish it was
Yeah,
free.
we wish. They fucking make us pay for everything. We fucking name drop all. Actually, I did say that to Justin last week, though. I said, how does it compare to Antonio's grandma pizza?
Joe Kelly checking in. It's up there. I mean, it's my top 5. It's in my top 5.
Definitely.
It's delicious.
I don't even remember what I was going to say.
Something about a couple
somebody
years.
was talking about it for a while.
Oh,
It's been coming for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Coming, yeah.
Shark's dad, Big Shark,
Uh-huh.
wants to have his retirement party on the show.
Oh shit.
So I've been talking with Shark about how we're gonna, do logistics or whatever. If Shark will go over and set him up or something like that. But yeah, it's coming. Probably about a little over a month.
Yeah.
Little over a month. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that because he can speak a little bit more freely about some things because he's not tied down anymore. So yeah.
You got a government job?
No.
No? Oh.
No, he's in fucking union guy, but he was
manager at Wendy's.
he was actually the slogan guy for Arby's. He was the one that had the meats.
Meats guy. Yeah. We have the meats.
We got the schmeats.
I thought he worked at Popeyes.
Yeah. No, they're closed down, at least in Gary, Indiana. I know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Justin confirmed that last
week.
week.
It's bad out there.
No one, dude. Nobody fucking responded to that, dude. Fucking race baited comment. No one was touching that, dude. I put that on Facebook last week. I was like, Justin just informed me things are so bad. Fucking Popeyes moved out of fucking Gary, Indiana.
Yeah, that shit was boarded. It was boarded up. I'm like, damn, how do How Popeye's not in the hood? What the fuck is going on out here, yo?
He
out,
said,
yo.
yeah, you were like, this fucking place is.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
So,
I'm damn sure not gonna be here.
yeah, he said this place is fucking horrible. This looks like downtown Camden, but worse.
Yeah.
I'm out of town, thuggin' with my rounds, my coochie pink, my booty hole brown.
Yeah.
That's
My
right.
booty hole looks like a fucking bowl of Cincinnati chili.
On that
I'm
note,
out. Yep, I'm out. We'll be back next week.
shout out to yous.
Shout out to yous.
Many colors in the homo rainbow. Don't be afraid.